All right, everybody, this is Joe with Rogue Fabrication. We are live. This is the warehouse side of the shop. You can kind of see actually through that little opening. That's the manufacturing side. Got some notes here, some talking points. We're about to get the winners delivered to me from upstairs. They're printing them off right now. We're going to kind of wait to get into the real nitty-gritty content for just about a minute or two. Make sure everybody is going to get here to the live stream. In the meantime, go ahead and comment and just put the number 5 in the comments if you can hear me and see me well. There might be a little bit of echo going on. And normally I wear a lapel mic, and I can actually see it. You guys get to see me mic up the first time. Nope. Hey, Colin.
What's up?
Where is the mic?
Oh, where is the mic? It's right there. Was it? No.
I don't see it.
Did I hand it? Oh, it's right here.
You guys get to see the technical difficulties live in real time. This is a lapel mic.
Yeah, we really are doing great on this one.
We did a test stream and got everything ready, and this microphone is actually a new one. We've got the same Sennheiser German quality sending unit, but we replaced our actual microphone, and this is a new one. And it picks up stuff from a little further away, so it made us actually not have to have the microphone on my shirt. So anyway, there you guys go. All right. Now comment with number 5 again, if you can hear me and see me. So this is a little bit of a new filming angle. There's not a ton of space in our warehouse. It's pretty full. We've been shipping out a lot of orders. And speaking of shipping, we actually shipped the Ultra Notchers today. They were on back order for a bit. We're waiting to get them back from Zinc Plating. They came back. We got all of them shipped out, and they're actually back on back order again. We'll be waiting for another round of plating to come back. We're basically shipping and building Verse Notchers as fast as we're getting orders. So if you guys haven't seen the Ultra Notcher, you can check that at roguefab.com. It is a really sweet one. There's a nice comparison chart between that and our Versa Notcher, which we also offer in a zinc plated version now. So part of the giveaway prize for March and April, which is of course the period that just ended, the one we're announcing the winners for today right now in this video. It includes a zinc plated Versa Notcher. So this is just like the Versa Notcher you guys already know and love, the one that's got like 4.94 stars out of 5 out of like 50 reviews or something like that on our webpage, which we do not filter. All the negative reviews that have been posted are still there. This is that notcher. It's just zinc plated. So they're pretty sweet. So now that most people who are going to be joining live are here, you're here because we're announcing the winner of the March-April 2024 drawing. For 2 months, you guys could buy swag to enter. Swag unlike this hat. This is a ViceGrip Garage hat. We don't sell these. But swag like this shirt, banners, stickers, vinyl wraps for benders, keychain bottle openers, metal logos. Basically anything we sell that's got the roguefab brand name on it that is not a tool or do something like a job in your shop that's just there for looks or for fun, to be a shirt, wearable, or a gift. That spells swag. Those are the swag items. Those get you 2 entries for every $1 you spend. There's other ways you can enter, like social stuff, reviews, all kinds of things like that, postcards. All those methods are at roguefab.com/drawings. So there's a whole bunch of ways to enter. It's easy to figure out which ways work for you, and they do add up. So if you do 3 different methods or 4 different methods, they all add up, and they'll all get you a whole bunch of entries, and those are all combined when we draw the winners. So we've got 3 winners. We've got a grand prize that's almost $3,000 in product. I'll explain the details in a minute. We've got a runner-up $50 gift card and a second runner-up $25 gift card. And those 3 people in order will get $100, $50, and $25 added to their prize if they're watching here live. Leave a comment below if we announce your name and you are here. If you recognize the name and it's one of your friends, get them on the phone, get them into this live video, and get them to comment before the end, and we will still, of course, give them their bonus money, which is, of course, a gift card. So for example, second prize is a $50 gift card. If they're here watching live, we double that to a $100 gift card. So you guys probably just saw Brandon run by. He's running around trying to turn off fans and stuff like that and telling the guys to quit grinding. This mic picks up a lot of the background noise. Some of you guys might know what this thing is. Leave your guess in the comments. I know May the 4th just happened, and this is actually a life-size replica of from the Star Wars movie. I'm kidding. This is a 1972 BMW 2002. So this is our race car project we're doing. It is also on YouTube. We've done I think 3 episodes so far. We're filming 3 more episodes right now. I know that sounds messy, but we're kind of working on the rear subframe and the engine and drivetrain mounting all at the same time. And so we're kind of filming those and trying to edit them and keep the episodes separate in a way that they make sense. And it's working pretty well. So it's pretty entertaining stuff. We've also been busy with testing. We'll be getting to announcing the 3rd place winner here in just about a minute, maybe 2. But we've been doing a whole bunch of testing. This is actually mandrel bent, and this is a thin piece of... Okay, Colin's back here correcting me. You probably already heard him because the mic picks up everything. This was not mandrel bent. I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's kind of flat. I thought it was one of the thin pieces we bent, but it's not. It's just really, really shiny. It's probably stainless, like 304.
Yeah, I think it's like a 058 wall. I remember bending it. I don't remember exactly what it was.
1 inch. Looks like a 1/16 of an inch. It's probably 058.
Yeah,
inch and an eighth.
6 CLR though came out pretty good with no mandrel.
Yeah, 6 CLR, no mandrel, 1 inch, shiny, stainless, fun stuff. So we've been actually organizing a lot of our bends. We're trying to get all that data into one place to get it a little more organized so that we can show you guys better visual evidence of the results and stuff like that. We've also had a lot of questions about from the people who've upgraded their thin wall rollers to the new friction die, which is the blocky one that goes in the front. They've said, hey, where on earth does this thing go? The instructions don't show it. We're going to amend the instructions to show the round and blocky shaped one, but this is where it goes. The production ones are all laser marked. This one's not, but they'll have a laser marking here that'll say what size it is. It goes in the front. This goes in the back of the bender, so the hydraulics are back here, and then the clamp block is up in the front. Front of the machine is where that one goes. I think that's actually the only place it'll sensibly fit because maybe you could get the roller in the front. But anyway, that's the way they go. We've mentioned this in a few of our videos, a few live videos, and we've always got them set up consistently in the videos, so you can always check those out. But we'll be having instructions made and sent out. We'll make a PDF and email it to you if you need it, so just shoot us an email, sales@roguefab.com, and we can get you the updated instructions. A couple of you guys reached out. I think Ted did at KSR Performance, the guy that builds Cletus's stuff. So we definitely want him to be using that thing right because he's building cages for really fast cars that are used, hopefully, extremely irresponsibly for our entertainment. So without further ado, I'm going to mention comments and questions. This is a live video. Go ahead and interrupt us and ask questions. That's some of the fun. We've got a couple people behind camera that are probably glancing at a screen here and there, and they are only here to serve you guys by interrupting me with your questions.
You got like no questions right now.
Uncomfortable delay. Do you think your internet was glitching? Statue. Okay, so 3rd place winner. This is a $25 gift card, and I'm going to tell you guys what they won and what they bought to enter to win. And the 3rd place winner is getting a $25 gift card. If that person is here and comments and says, oh my gosh, I won, I'm here, we'll double that to $50 for the gift card. Curtis Solberg, you are the 3rd place winner. And Curtis placed an order, nothing but swag in this order. He got the Dripping Turbo hoodie, and he also got the Rogue Fabricator shirt and the Art of Fab, Skilled in the Art of Fab in black. So something exciting about that Rogue Fabricator shirt. Today, the trademark issued for that one. I know it's not a big deal to anybody except for the guy that came up with the artwork for the shirt, who I kind of directed, but it wasn't me. But yeah, trademarked. Isn't that exciting? We're gonna have to add a little circle R to that shirt and say, don't copy us, it's ours. So, moving on to 2nd prize. This is a $50 gift card, which we will double to $100 if you're here. I'm going to repeat 3rd place in case anybody missed it. Curtis Solberg was 3rd. $25 gift card, $50 if you're here. Comment down below. 2nd place goes to Matthew Seidlecki. That's a fun one. Might be Polish. Ends in an I. Seidlecki. I'm gonna go
spell that one out.
I'm gonna go with Seidlecki. It's Siedlecki. Seidlecki. Seidlecki. I don't know. Matt, if you're watching, you're gonna have to give me a phonetic whatever of your name so that I know how to say it. But congratulations, he's in Arizona, and he got literally just the 4Runner Dream It Bend It shirt, which is obviously near and dear to my heart because I built the 4Runner, and who doesn't love seeing their own stuff on a shirt? But yeah. He got the 4Runner shirt and he won. So $29 shirt, and he just won $50 to $100, depending on if he's here or not. That was Matt Seidlecki, or Seidlecki. I'm sure you've heard all pronunciations of your name. especially about your car's extended warranty, which is the real reason I'm talking to you today. Not really. What questions do we have?
Daryl wants to know if we have any examples of how 1-inch square tubing bends look on our machine.
Let's talk about everything he just cataloged. That's going to be on the website soon.
Oh, all the photos?
Yeah.
Brandon has committed to cataloging and posting to our webpage.
What am I, chopped liver?
Well, I guess it was cataloged and photographed by Colin. The real work. He measured all the deformation numbers and everything else. So we will be announcing the grand prize winner very, very soon, of course. That's the point of this video. I also need to tell you guys exactly what's in that prize because I haven't gone over that yet. We're also going to tell you guys what's in the June-July 2024 drawing prize. I know that's the next one coming up. So anyway.
May, June, not June, July.
May, June?
Yeah.
I wrote June, July on my piece of paper over there.
Well, we started the giveaway 7 days
I was
ago.
thinking
May
we were skipping a month. That's kind of odd. We have done that once before.
No.
Anyway, no, we're not skipping a month. There's an active drawing period going on right now. It's May, June. So anyway, so when we test materials, we do setup and variation if there's any variation. This was bent without a mandrel, so there's really not much setup changes. We just made a few different bends. But we measure the deformation. So if this is exactly 1.125 inches diameter, we basically measure what that diameter would be measured from the stretched part to the compressed part, which is going to be the lowest number you'll get. And we take that number, subtract it from the diameter to get the difference. We divide that by the nominal diameter. I know, math, it sucks. That gives us a percentage. At roguefab.com/bend quality, we've got pictures of calipers measuring the tube, and you can just type those numbers in, it'll give you the percentage. And if you're ever calling us with bend quality concerns, that percentage is the number we want. The first thing we'll do if we're on the phone with you or emailing you and you've got numbers is we'll get the numbers from you and we will get a percentage because percentages are what matter because this is deformed probably like 5 or 6%. So it's like, 40, 50, 60 thousandths of an inch, something like that, maybe 70. And that is not very much for 1-inch tube, but if that was on half-inch tube, it'd look like you folded it in a vise. It'd look terrible. So we don't care about the actual number, we care about the percentage. That's what we see, and that's what really matters for strength. So we're gonna be cataloging those bends and bring them to you, showing you guys all the pictures and everything else. But the question that caused this 5-minute tangent was how does 1-inch square tube bend in the machine? Depends on the alloy and the wall thickness. If it's aluminum, bends pretty well with an 1/8 inch wall and a 4.5-inch radius or better. When I say pretty well, I mean actually extremely well. It bends really, really nice. Aluminum square tube tends to just bend beautifully and then crack. So as long as you're within the ratio limits, it'll bend really, really nice because it's really brittle and stiff and doesn't like to deform. If it does deform, it just tries to thin and stretch and then cracks. If you're talking about aluminum or steel square tube, which you probably are, 095 and 120 wall, and anything in between and around those, up and thicker, bends beautifully on a 4.5-inch radius, even nicer on a 6. You can go down thinner on a 6-inch radius down to like 083, 075 and get pretty good results. We have bent some 16-gauge square tube on a 6-inch radius. Gets a little bit of rippling and waving on the inside wall. On square tube, that's typically not a problem. On round tube, that would be an absolute failure. We would never rate anything with wrinkles on a round tube die. So I don't know who asked, but that's your mile-long answer on square tube bend quality for 1-inch nominal size. Any other questions?
Nope.
Let's talk about prizes. The grand prize for the March-April 2024 drawing, which is the period that just ended, that we're announcing the winner for today, was a Model 605 bender. So that's our HD. It's the middle of our capacity range. That's powder coated, comes with your choice of die. And it also comes with a zinc-plated verse notcher, which I showed at the beginning of this video. You can go back and watch the beginning if you just tuned in. It also comes with an air hydraulic cylinder, so that bender will come with the bending die and the hydraulics to power the machine. It'll be ready to be set down on a bench or the floor and run in your shop within a few minutes of coming out of the box. And we're going to even cover shipping to the lower 48 states. So everything you need to bend, notch, the die of your choice. It's basically all the stuff you need to start a wicked awesome project, much like this bent tubeless race car behind me that we will eventually be putting a cage in. I can't wait to show you guys all the details on that when we get to it. So that's the March-April drawing. We're going to announce the grand prize. It's sitting right here on the table, the grand prize winner. We are doing almost the exact same prize next period, which is May and June. So of course it is May now. We're about a week into it. And so there's about 7 weeks, 7.5 weeks left during the drawing period. The end of June is the last time you can enter. So you look at the calendar, last day of the month, midnight Pacific time is the last time you can enter. We usually send out reminders, but you don't have to wait to the end. Go ahead and buy some swag right now. That price is going to be almost the same, except for we're swapping the notcher, like I said, from a zinc-plated notcher down to a raw steel notcher. We've been struggling to keep the zinc-plated Verse notcher and Ultra notcher in stock, so on the drawing prize, to make sure we don't kind of pull inventory out of the flow going to our customers who are buying them, we're going to drop that to a raw steel Verse notcher. So that prize value is totaling about $2,800, including shipping. Depends on the die and where it's going, but that's roughly the value of the grand prize. If you already have a bender, we're doing credit, so you can take a credit and just buy a whole bunch of dies or something like that. The credit is listed in the drawing blog post at roguefab.com/drawings. So you can easily go and figure out how much money you'd have to spend at roguefab.com if you are taking the credit instead of the prize itself. More questions?
No more questions.
No more questions yet.
Last question was Brandon asking where are all the questions.
It's a chicken and the egg. Okay, so I was about to read third place again. There it is. All right, so first prize. This person had entered several times. So when I read off what they won, it is just one of their entries. But this person may not even know they entered. This guy bought stuff that included some swag, and he didn't buy just swag, so he might not have purchased this for the purpose of entering. But this is the grand prize, so it's $2,800 worth of stuff. And if you guys do want to see more content, before I read this person's name, if you want to see more content about our benders, about the tools, about the testing, about projects, how to use them, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Click it at the bottom. It's going to be here if you're watching anything except live. It's going to be down here in the bottom corner, and it's going to have our logo, and it's going to say subscribe. Hit that button and check the bell to enable notifications. You'll be brought back here whenever we post a new video. We're doing videos about every 2 to 6 weeks right now. It's basically super inconsistent because we're busy building and shipping tools to you guys, but the content is amazing. It's technical, helps you learn. It helps minimize scrap in your shop. We're helping you guys build accurately and build what's in your head into real life without a bunch of waste. So it's really worthwhile. It's the best thing you can do for yourself to learn how to fabricate. So, grand prize winner, roughly $2,800 worth of tools, $2,880 since this is the zinc one, the zinc plated notcher in the package, goes to Rod Holiday. So Rod actually got a pretty substantial package from us, and it included a vinyl wrapped tubing bender. I don't think we have one laying around, or else I'd show it to you guys.
I'll push one out.
Oh, Colin's gonna race over here with one of the wrapped benders. So if you guys stick around, we want to show you guys what the wrapped ones look like. They're really, really sweet. A bunch of you guys have already seen them. A few of you probably haven't, so we're going to see if we can get one of those in front of you. It's a really, really cool way to have the instructions all on the side of the bender, and branding. We offer them custom even. We've had 3 or 4 people over the years get custom wraps done where we send their artwork off to our guy. He puts it on the vinyl, kind of merges it with roguefab, and you get a wrap that matches your business. So this is our M625 test mule. So this is actually converted from an earlier version, like an M600 XHD, so we added the 4th hole to it. If you want to convert, you can. But we've got the kits on our webpage. So this one has all the latest and greatest stuff on it. We do a whole bunch of testing on this machine, and it gets a lot of abuse and interesting use here. But all this vinyl is the wrap, as we call it. And those go right on. They're flat, so they're super easy to put on. Way easier than trying to stretch vinyl around a car or a 3D surface. Rod Holiday won with a wrap purchase as part of a package. So Rod, if you're here, comment. We'll add a $100 gift card to your nearly $3,000 value package. You have a bender, so you're probably going to be wanting the credit. We will help you figure out exactly what you're trying to get. We recently came out with the VersaPress. That is roguefab.com/products/VersaPress. Or if you don't like typing, just go to roguefab.com and click on products. You'll see a picture of the VersaPress down near the bottom where it says presses, metalworking, and dimple dies. That's where we have all that product now, is in one area with our press and the dimple dies, because those go together. The press goes smushy on the dimple dies and makes the metal a different shape. So if you haven't seen that process, we've got some cool videos on our YouTube channel showing the press, the advanced control system for it, and some dimple die stuff. Is there any other questions before we shut her down?
Second place just checked in. He said the second way you pronounced his name was correct.
Nice. I think that was with the hard E. Sidlecki.
He says the Forerunner's badass.
Sidlecki. He says he likes the Forerunner. So Matthew tuned in. This is so Matthew's prize was he got second, which is a $50 gift card. We'll make it $100. It's actually really exciting because that's the first time we've had a person live win in probably 6 months or more. A whole bunch of people in the very beginning of our drawings were tuned in live, but I guess people I don't know, have day jobs or something. I mean, I guess everybody here works for a living, but so anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, please subscribe, thumbs up, comment, do whatever you can do to interact with this channel. It really helps us out a whole bunch. I know a bunch of you just tuned out as soon as we announced the grand prize winner, but if you're still watching, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, do some stuff. It really does help us when you guys interact. That algorithm knows when you guys push the buttons. So thank you guys. We'll see you next time.
Well, somebody should probably go stop this stream.
Yeah, we probably should.
This is the bonus content. We're going to cut it like 10 seconds ago. So, yeah, none of you guys will get to see this after we edit it.